So here we are in the early part of the Easter season, and already we're being led to consider the Pentecost, that is, the Holy Spirit. One of the best descriptions of the Holy Spirit is that it can show us God's will. God's will is all about delivering to us precisely what's best for our ongoing life, for our transformation to become better disciples of Christ. We are called to a life led by the Holy Spirit, which is like a mighty wind that often blows away whatever barriers that might be in our lives. Just as the wind blows where it chooses, with no hint whatsoever of where it's coming from or where it's going, so does God's Spirit move our hearts and in turn our actions, if we only surrender control of our lives to Him. And just when we think we know what to look for in our lives, the Spirit can move in a new and surprising way. Pope Francis himself spoke of surprises from the Holy Spirit. He addressed the need for us to be open to the Holy Spirit. And we do this, he says, by discerning new movements and directions without being immediately closed off from them. In other words, don't be too quick to dismiss. Yes, we certainly need to ask for the gift of wise discernment so we don't take the wrong path. Yet we also must not be disobedient to His word and His leading. Be open to the humor. Be open to the irony, the absurdity, the comedy that the Holy Spirit might bring to your life. Sometimes I think we're just too stubborn. We think only we know what's good for us. And that's why I think the Holy Spirit has to do crazy things to get our attention. He's got a sense of humor. He knows that a good joke is just the kind of medicine we need sometimes to keep from taking life or ourselves too seriously. Take the risk of obedience, and you will experience the reward in your relationship with Him. God's Spirit will never, ever lead us astray, even if our prayers are sometimes answered in the most unlikely and very surprising way. The Holy Spirit isn't going to be shocked if you're a hot mess. We're not perfect, right? What will shock Him is when you think He can't help you get out of your rut. He doesn't expect us to look clean. What He wants is to make us pure from the inside out. So start with the awareness that the Holy Spirit is with you. Lift your hearts with affection towards Him and thank Him for all the great and even funny things He's done for you. Ask Him to make you laugh more and smile more and take yourself less seriously. Trust in the Holy Spirit, who's given us the gift of laughter to unleash the joy and enable us to relax in Him.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.